hear two phrases over and over when people talk about AI in your job. AI is going to take your job, and somebody using AI will take your job. I believe AI will take jobs, and I also believe that people who know how to leverage AI may take your job. But I also believe AI will create new jobs. Think about a product manager. The AI agent will go through the interview notes, create meeting recaps, and take a first pass at sort of processing that information. It will then present these back to the PM for review and approval, in which the PM uses that material to make higher level decisions. And then a new job pops up, whether it's the product manager's responsibility or a dedicated role. The role will be to own the assets associated with the relationship between the product manager and the AI agent. Things like keeping prompts and product context, versioning templates, running evals, adjusting workflows for model changes, and a host of other things. What about an operations lead? The AI agent can take care of some of the routine tasks like routing requests, organizing schedules, sorting issues, and drafting basic operational updates. The operation lead then steps in to deal with some of the more messy parts like changing priorities, exceptions, and situations where the system is just a little bit off. Now, that also opens the door for a new kind of responsibility. Someone has to manage the setup around the AI agent. You want to keep the rules current. You decide when the system can act on its own and when it needs a human. And you want to make sure the operation stays stable during executions. Then you have facilities management, a situation where robots are assisting in the cleaning of a building, sort of like a custodial robot. The AI robot will handle the general cleaning. It will move through the building and its routes on its own. And it may take care of a lot of the routine floor work. Then the human steps in for safety issues, machine maintenance needs, and unusual situations like the parts of the job that require more real-world judgment. It also creates a new kind of responsibility. Now there has to be a person who oversees how the robot works, updating routes as space changes occur, setting the rules for where it can and cannot operate, handling overrides when something goes wrong, and making sure the robot is operating in a way that is safe, useful, and works for the building. So the concern and fear of AI taking jobs is real, and people are going to feel that. But it's not the complete reality. Some tasks go away, some people get outpaced, and some entirely new responsibilities start to form. However, I don't see that flipping overnight, though. It's too expensive up front, too complex to implement, and a lot of companies won't and can't upgrade that fast. Some companies can and will move quickly, but realistically, a lot won't. So that gap where companies are figuring it out, that's where you can prepare and pivot. Learn one AI tool that fits your current job, whether it's a chat tool or some mechanical tool like a robot. Not 10 tools, not a whole new career path, just one tool that connects to the work you already do. So you can start seeing where it helps, where it slows down, and where it gets things wrong. 2, get good at guiding and correcting it. Learn how to give it better context. Learn how to check the output. Learn how to catch the parts that are off, because in a lot of jobs, that becomes the part of the value, not just doing the task, but managing the systems that's helping do the task. And 3, move toward the parts of your job that are harder to replace, like decision-making, real-world judgment, working with people, and, owning the outcomes of all of this. Do that, and you're a lot less likely to be surprised when the work starts changing shape. All right, peace.